Hello everyone and welcome to the Iron Warrior Cosplay live stream with me, your host, Iron Warrior Cosplay. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? 2 streams in 1 week? I'm spoiling you. No, I'm sorry. This is second stream this week and I'm quite chuffed. We have a few people in chat today. We have Galactic Elephant, praise be unto him. Wow, what is wrong with me today? Galactic Elephant, praise be unto him. How are you doing? Homesick today, gnarly cold and fever. I really hope you feel better soon. I wouldn't wish a nasty cold on anybody. Hope we're all doing well. And obviously Galactic Elephant, please get well soon. Witchlight, no. No. Bad Witchlight. I haven't got my spray bottle. Spray. I hope you feel better soon, seriously, Galactic. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. The Pengler, hello there. Hopefully, I don't even know if that works, actually. It doesn't. My sound alerts are playing up recently. I fixed them, well, I say fix them. I had a look at them before stream. Sound alerts. That is Stream Deck. And it should be that. Weird. They were working just before stream. They were working. Whether they're working now, I'm not 100%. Can you guys hear anything? Technical issues immediately. That's pretty much how I roll. Oh, actually, hold on. It's there. No. It's not, is it? It's not playing. It's not playing ball. What is going on with you? That's weird. It shouldn't be that one. It's an odd one. They've been playing up a little bit for some time, but I can never understand why. So an actual nothing. I'm not gonna lie, a little scuffed is what my streams are like, and if they're not a little bit scuffed, then I'm probably doing it right, which is wrong, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's weird. Stream Deck audio, it should be working, but it isn't. I wonder if I turn it off, turn it back on again. Ooh, turning my Stream Deck off and back on again mid-stream. Oh, this can only mean disaster. Let me just get that sorted. There's a few of you here tonight. Really appreciate it, by the way. And I got Discord up. There we go. I think I figured out why it's crashed. Why would it crash? What an odd one. What an odd cookie you are, Stream Deck. There we go. Still nothing. Oh well. Not sure why it's not playing. Couldn't tell you. It should play, default, but it isn't, even though I got it working just before stream. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on a second. I know what's wrong. Why is it doing that now then? Because there's Discord, there's Chrome, there's the live events, there's YouTube, but it's not showing me the window I want. That's weirdly interesting. So my Stream Deck audio seems to not want to be... Right, you said hello there.
General Kenobi.
Did that work for everyone? Because that should have worked. Turns out Stream Deck audio was set to a completely different filter, which is wrong. Let me know. Yeah, heard it. Brilliant. Fantastic. It's not an Iron Warrior Cosplay stream unless the beginning of it is, hello everyone. Fuck, it's all scuffed. It's not working. Fix. And then back to normal streaming. But yes, hello there. Good evening. Pinkthorn. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Went for Dat hoodie though. Thank you so much. This is my workshop one, so it's all messy and dirty. I do have something underneath that I would love to show, but he's not here, and if he does arrive, I will be like, wait, I got something to show you, and then I'll show you guys. It's really cool. But yes, Nurgle, bless you. Praise be unto Nurgle. No. It's just a little bit scuffed. Exactly, Pink. You've been here, like, long enough now to know this is a little bit scuffed. You can hear it fine, but there's no hype train at the station. There isn't. No, there's no hype train at the station right now. Scuffed as natural. Heard it. Awesome. It works. Thank you so much. Hello. And the J Expo. What? It's like seeing like someone you. It's just. How are you doing the J Expo? I was about to say something really stupid. How are you doing the J Expo? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We are doing what I'm calling Tool Talk. I'll probably change the music in a bit to the Wii music, but when we're talking about tools and stuff. But right now, we have a few things to talk about. Papa Niggle can jog on. True. I've got some stuff I need to talk about, but first of all, if Blue, or as you know, Baba Kaiju Cosplay, if he joins chat at some point, I'll show you guys the t-shirt I'm wearing underneath. I'm good, hoping people. Yes, I'm just going to say yes. I have been keeping well. I've been keeping very well, in fact. But I've got to start the stream off with some quite shitty news on my part. It's shitty news on my end. It's nothing cosplay related. But for some eagle-eyed viewers, I'm just going to hide it. I don't know if any of you here... Is anyone in chat, like, mechanically minded? Do they like to tinker with engines or mechanical stuff? Do they like, you know, trains and tractors and cars and buses or lorries, that kind of thing? All love to the most excellent girlfriend, Steph. Praise be unto her. Absolutely, praise be unto her. Actually, Witchlight was really funny. We were talking last stream, actually, about the books you got me for Christmas. They were really awesome. They were the best. And I talked to everyone about them, and I was like, look, everyone, this happened. And it was really cool. Oh, Galactic Husband, you are awesome. Well, I'm not going to go too long into it because it's a bit much. But you guys all know I own a vintage tractor. Right, you guys know I own this old vintage Ferguson tractor. In fact, just for you guys right now, I'll grab an image of it super quick. I need to jump off my cosplay page to do that though, because I'm on my cosplay page. I like turning wrenches. So do I. I love turning wrenches. Turning wrenches is great until you hear like a snap. And then when a snap happens, you just cry inside. Open image, a new tab. Do that. Okay, cool. Here's just a quick little thing. I wonder if I can change to my screen sharing. Yes, I can. This is my 1954 Ferguson TED20, which is petrol TVO, petrol gas for Americans. Gas. It's a gasoline TVO engine. And she's my pride and joy. It took me 6 years to fully restore her to, as you can see, I'm a very happy smiley boy in this picture. You can see that I'm a very happy smiley boy. I love my tractor, and anybody who knows me well enough will know that she is my pride and joy. I love her more than anything in the world, other than my girlfriend and my family and stuff, but I'm talking like something I've built and created. I love the Iron Warrior and everything. He's awesome. Love that. But my tractor is like my pride and joy, right? So now that I've given you that little like backgroundy lore kind of situation about my tractor, some eagle-eyed viewers, like I was saying, might have noticed this in the background. This is my 1954 Ferguson TE20, who turned 71 early April. She's 71 years old, and I've had to essentially take the head off and basically take the engine apart. There are parts everywhere. Actually, do you know what? I might as well. I've gone into it. I might as well show you guys how bad this is. Might as well show you how bad this is. It's a little bit heavy, but this is the head gasket. This is the head of my Fergie. I've had to take it off. Things aren't good. Gotta get the oil off my hands. So for those of you who are mechanically minded, you will know that having the head off means things are bad, things are not good, things don't work very well. Galactic Elephant, you've got it! Valve issues! She was misfiring. She lost a fair chunk of compression on number 2, and not great. Oh, I've got oil and shit all over my hands. I just washed them as well before stream. Yeah, not great. Bit sad times for me at the moment, because she's my pride and joy, and I like her. And normally I would take her out for a tractor run almost every weekend, which is the picture you saw there of me just on a tractor run. But sadly, yeah, she's not well, which sucks. But she's getting better. I'm fixing her. I've got parts on the way and stuff. But no, I didn't put a rod through the block. It's just valve issues, that's all. Basically, you can hear her popping back through the carburetor, and that means valve issue, essentially. I had just redone the carburetor. I just completely rebuilt that. But yeah, I know, but it's so much work, and it's just, and like 8 years ago, I think 8 years ago, is when I rebuilt her completely, and now I'm having to take her apart again, and it's just like, but don't get me wrong, at least I don't have to do pistons and liners and shit like that, because I had to do all of that last time, like the first time I built her. No, do you know, for a second there, I was about to be like, I should do a stream about my tractor, but I don't think anyone would be interested because it's not cosplay, obviously. I don't think many people would be interested anyway, because people would be like, the fuck. So, definitely not. Let me just... I'm just changing some stuff up. Cosplay, massive mechanical gynecology. Please don't. I'm really having to take... I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm actually in... Speaking of gynecology, I'm in the guts of the thing. No, but like, jokes aside, it does suck. It really does suck, because I love her, and she's my tractor, and I get so much joy from like driving her around and stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, sod's law, it is what it is. But hey, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. Like you said, it could have put a con rod through the side of the engine or something, and that would have been probably the end of... I probably wouldn't have streamed tonight. I would have been too sad. Because I don't know where I could get another block from. Like, I have no idea. It does suck, which is why yeah, exactly. You do have to make jokes. I feel better, like, in the fact that I've got parts on the way. So the fact that there are parts on the way to my workshop now make me go, okay, well, at least you've got parts on the way, you know? So yeah, anyway, she's 1954, and she's getting on, and yeah, she's having some issues, but it's fine. Once I do that and get her fixed and everything, she'll be a-okay. I will do a stream one night of talking about my tractor. I think I will. The only downside is Facebook is like just refusing to show me anything I want. Like I was on Facebook just now, and I was like, oh hey, I'll just check the album super quick if I can find a picture of the pistons and liners and stuff. And for some reason I can't even see the album. Like, you go on, the album's there, but you click on it, and then none of the photos come up. Yeah, nothing. None of the photos or videos, nothing's come up. Oh well. I'll have a look another time. But yeah, so to give you guys an idea of how bad she was when I got her, just to show you guys. Oh, hold on. Just realized I can't see what I'm doing. This is what she looked like when I bought her. So yeah, you can kind of see, you can see the sort of like, oh, okay, clearly you've done a lot of work on her, because she's, you know, so that's what she looked like. That's what she looked like. That's bad enough. But like I said, it took me 6 years to get her, you know, bang on to what I wanted. So, you know. And I think that's all. I think that's lovely. I think it's really good. I tell you what I will do, though, actually. There's a really cool side-by-side I'd love to show you guys. Oh my god, I wonder if I could do this live on stream. This would be so cool. Well, it'd be cool to me. Hopefully it'd be cool to somebody else. If I move that to there, and then... Oh my god, please tell me I've got the picture on here. I fucking hope so. I'd love to show you guys like a before and after. So obviously you saw that picture. She's, you know, she was in a bad way. Yeah, okay, I've kind of got a before and after. I've kind of got a before and after for you guys. I didn't expect to be talking about my tractor. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, here we are, and I'm not complaining. I hope you guys are. We will. By the way, we'll absolutely go into tools and stuff in a moment. Hello, it's my first time joining in a stream. How's it going? Really good. Light Yagami, which I believe is from Death Note. That'd be really cool. But super quick. That's the before and after. That is the same field, but 6 years apart. So you can see from the first picture, this is what she looked like after I put her back together and got her running. And then this is what she looks like now. So you can see the difference, night and day. You know what I mean? So pride and joy now. Like I said, pride and joy, super cute. Love my tractor. She's like the best, and I have a lot of fun driving her around and stuff. But like I said, some issues started to happen. She wasn't driving properly. There was misfiring happening and stuff. And now this. So, you know, it is what it is. It's in the background. Maybe some streams I'll be like, hey, I've done this, I've done that. So we'll see. If anyone's actually interested, we'll see. But anyway, we are here to talk about tools. Now, we'll change over. So, as many of you know, I've recently built, not primed or painted yet, my my Death Core of Krieg toolbox, which does indeed open. I can't open it too much because there's tape on here to cover the brass fittings. But this is the toolbox. Looks like a house. This is the toolbox. It's got feet and everything. I showed this last stream. It's got a really awesome handle. The handles, I'm really happy with how the handle came out. It doesn't look great, but I'm going to be holding it in a Krieg glove anyway, so no one really cares. It's the toolbox I want people to look at and like enjoy. So I'm really happy with that. It also has a back, which also opens. I would open it all the way, but like I said, I've got tape on the hinges so I can roof seal it and paint it and everything. So, in a toolbox, go tools. Now, tools are great. Tools, I have made completely from EVA foam. Now, I have a bit of a little competition. Not competition. A little bit of a fun thing. Can I do a poll? Can I run a poll? How the hell do you do... Can you do polls in YouTube? Can you run a poll in YouTube? Do you know that's something I hadn't... I genuinely have no idea. Can you run a poll? Let's Google it together, shall we? Can you run a poll on YouTube stream? Yes, you can run a poll on YouTube live stream. Oh, cool. It's a live chat function by using a third-party tool like Streamlabs. Okay, so I can't. Whatever. What we'll do, number 1 and number 2 is what we'll do, okay? So you guys need to put number 1, number 2 in chat, okay? Here are 2 lump hammers. And these 2 lump hammers are, as you can see, okay? Which one of these is the real lump hammer? Number 1, number 2. So number 1 is my left hand, number 2 is my right hand. We've got the Wii music as well. Number 1, number 2. Which one's the real one? Did I say real one? Which one's the real one? I think that's what I said. So, we have some answers in. I'm not going to hold them much longer. We have some answers. I was saying number 1 was my left hand. Number 2 is my right hand. I haven't changed them, by the way. They're here. Number 1 was this one. Number 2 was this one. And I asked which one was the real one. Now we've had Pinkthorn. Oh, Pinkthorn said 2. Pinkthorn said 2. Which I said 2. J-Expo, the Pengler, said 1. And Light Yagami said 2. You're bang on. This is the real one. This is the fake one. This is light as a feather. This doesn't weigh anything. So you were right. Number 2 is indeed the real one. For those of you who said 1, by the way, thank you so much. I do need to weather the head up a little bit more. The handle I'm happy with. Like, you can see the handles. The handles ain't too bad. You know? Handles aren't too bad. But the head, you can see that they both have like a line on them. But remember, this one's made of foam. But yeah, one is actually cake. Yes, this is cake. It's not cake. It's foam and covered in roof sealer. You wouldn't want to eat it. But yeah, I'm happy with. Hold on, if I hold them a bit, like if they're both lightweight, I'm happy with how it turned out. Don't get me wrong, it fooled some people. Very convincing. I appreciate that, J-Expo. I really do. But yeah, this is my fake one. It's my fake one. So I made this lump hammer, and I'm really happy with this lump. So this goes in the toolbox. This is part of like one tool. Now the next tool I'm not going to do. This isn't going to be which one's real, because this one's the real one. But I liked this. This is an adjustable spanner, or a what are they calling them? Do you call this a wrench in America? Because I saw that 2 had more weight to it. I was trying to hold them both as if they were lightweight. Like I was trying to just be like, you know, that they don't weigh as much, but you can see that this one has a bit more weight to it. So if I held this one as if it had more weight to it, I'd be like, So, you know. Anyway, so yeah, you call them. They do, but they're wrong because they there. This is an adjustable spanner, and the reason it's called adjustable spanner is you turn this, and you can adjust it to whatever size nut you're using, or any size that you nut. Nut. Yeah, for whatever size nut you're adjusting for, or whatever. So I liked this, and I was like, I want to make one, so I designed one in Lightburn. Here it is, and the reason I have numbers here is because this one has numbers on it. See? I love the autofocus. Damn, the autofocus is on point. So I decided to do the same. This one has numbers. I've burnt them in with my laser. Although they don't look great on camera. They're great. They look fine in person. But yeah. So, yeah, and I liked them so much that I wanted this functionality. Not this, but I wanted this to spin. So I got it to spin. This spins. This was resin printed by my friend Andrew. I think it's resin printed, it's called. These spin on just a little rod I've got inside there. And I say they because I have 2 of them. I had 3. But I was selling one of them, so I didn't need 3. So I sold one, and Baba Kaiju, or Blue, if you guys haven't already seen his awesome Krieg cosplay, he bought one from me. He decided to buy one from me. He bought one from me, so I'm really happy with that. Do you know, actually, this one has better numbers on it. I may have changed the settings from the first one. This is the second one, because this one's heavier. Because with this one, this was a test, hence why this one actually weighs a lot less. But yeah, adjustable nut spinner. But this one, I sized this up perfectly to fit the wheel nuts of my tractor. So nerd. But yes, so lump hammer, adjustable spanners in the toolbox. I have been umming and ahhing, and I have asked my community before, actually, what other tools that'd be relatively easy to make, but what other tools should I put into my Krieg toolbox? I have a shovel. I have my adjustable spanners, my lump hammer. I have a screwdriver. I made a screwdriver. It's just a little screwdriver. And I made a cool, funky little shaped handle for it. I kind of like the screwdriver. This wasn't meant to like replicate or look, incredible, but I'm happy with it, and it's very, very rigid because it has a steel, well, not steel rod, but it has like quite a thick like 4mm copper bar running up it. Oh, crowbar. It'll have to be a shorter crow. Well, it has to fit into this. I mean, a crowbar's not that. I don't have to make like a super long one, do I? Hello, Gordon. I do love that, by the way. I love that. Hello, Gordon. Crowbar. I like it. Because do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking if I make a crowbar, a hot glue gun, the J-Expo, yes. A glue gun would be mint. Because a glue gun would literally function as a cosplay repair tool. I'll run around my Krieg toolbox. Well, you're making me think now, the J-Expo. So the J-Expo's got me thinking. I don't know if my girlfriend's watching, but the J-Expo's got me thinking. I would love that cosplay repair, but as a Krieg. I could make a little thing that goes on the side of the toolbox that I could just remove when I don't want it. Just put cosplay repair, and I could get a battery-powered glue gun, some thread, actual glue gun for an emergency. You know what I mean? And some like super glue and stuff like that. And I could be like, it's cosplay repair. Do MCM allow that kind of stuff? They probably don't, because they have. Maybe? Because they have a cosplay hospital. So maybe? Probably not. I'd have to check. Because there was a cosplay repair guy at MCM one year when we were there. He was quite good, actually. I don't actually remember. Do you know what? I don't actually remember his name. Damn. Oh, a utility knife. Oh, a knife. I could make a Krieg knife. Not like, obviously not a bayonet, but like a knife. Like a knife. Like those cool ones with the ridges on them. Oh, that'd be quite cool. Thank you, Thank you, Light. Thank you for that. That's a good idea. Krieg branded duct tape. I read that as barbed. Krieg branded duct tape. That's so funny. Actual glue gun for emergency repair kit, yes. For emergency repair kit, yeah, but could I carry it in the Krieg toolbox and carry it at a con? You know what I mean? It's pretty common for cons to permit repair stuff, at least in Yankville. Why, when you said Yankville, why did I think something not... Never mind. Yankville. That tickled me too much. I should not laugh at that. John Peter. Hi, kid. Hey, kid. How you doing, John? How you doing, John Peter? Krieg duct tape would also be med tape. It would be. Oh, I could also bring... I'm looking up... By the way, just so you know, there's a shelf here off camera with all my stuff on it. Like all my tools and my repair stuff and all my cool shit. And I'm just thinking, I have hockey tape. So, tactical wire. I have barbed wire. Actually, Light, that's really cool. I have barbed wire. I have it's leather that's been twisted, and then other bits of leather tied between each piece. And I absolutely love it. It's the coolest thing ever. And I actually use it for photo shoots and stuff. Ooh, click that. There we go. I use it for photo shoots and stuff. I do actually really love the stuff. It's pretty awesome. There we go. Right, so I wouldn't see why not. I thought finding a wall socket. No, but that's the thing, J-Expo. I would get a battery-powered one. You can get like dual drill battery packs that fit a glue gun. So you just turn it on, and the battery warms the glue gun, so it's all completely wireless, which is what I would do. I would go battery glue gun with glue sticks, maybe a duct tape, obviously. Duct tape for sure. Duct tape for sure. I would do... oh my god, I could make a band for my arm with like a medical thing on it. It'd be red with a white circle and a red cross in the middle to be like cosplay medic and run around like med. I could have like a medic because I've got oh my god, I've got a medic bag for my Krieg and it has that really cool logo in the middle with the wings. Oh my god, that's fire starters and flares. Oh god, no, they would not let me in with that. Oh my god, you gotta love this. I had 3 pieces of wooden dowel that I spray painted red and put TNT on them and taped with black tape, and I put a sparkler in the end of them and lit it, and I threw it on the floor at an event with the steampunk guys I was doing, and 2 people shit themselves. We're off on a hype tangent again. Buckle up, kids. I'm not gonna lie, it's so cool. Because thing is, I have my Krieg toolbox, and I could have that, but there's no. Oh my god, I could absolutely do a Krieg medic. Okay, not for this MCM, maybe October. I'll do a Krieg medic. Okay, I'm going to write this down. Where's my pencil? Krieg medic cosplay. MCM October. That would be amazing. Written that down. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. You can make some Krieg branded super blue too. Super blue? Oh, super glue. that would be quite funny. What glue is it? Krieg. Yeah, but what glue is it? It's super Krieg. It's super glue. It's super Krieg. That'd be quite funny. No, it's fine. Super blue sounded really cool though. Super blue is like, I love super blue. Sounds awesome. Yeah, Krieg medic cosplay. Oh my god. Okay, well, you've done it now, haven't you? So, Krieg medic. So yeah, okay, so you've done it now. That's it. We're screwed now. It's a little bit of a tangent time. Little bit, not a big one. Just a little bit. What's the difference between a Krieg medic? So he's got a lasgun, he's got a backpack, he's got a medic bag. Surely didn't they have a thing on their wrist? Yes, they did. Yes, they have this really cool knife thing on their wrist. Do you know what? What am I doing? I could do this. I could do this. Where are we? Oh yeah, wrong button. There. Cool. What do you think? We could do this. Oh, chat, you're in the way. Sorry. Hold on. Don't know where to move chat to now. Maybe I'll move chat to there. Move chat to there. Super great, just so you guys can see. Look how cool that is. He's got like this band on his arm with a knife on it. How cool is that? That'd be so cool. Mr. Titan, how you doing, my dude? How you doing? Super blue, Baba Kaiju with a cape and tights. Oh my god, right, hold on, I'm just gonna screenshot that super quick. Screenshot that super quick. Put that in the Discord. Hold on. I think I've got a during stream thing, actually, haven't I? Have I got something during stream? Do you know, I actually don't know if I have. I thought I did have a section that I could use during stream. It's fine. I'll just go to general. General chat. General chat. At Baba Kaiju. Love that. Love that. But yeah, like this kind of Krieg medic. That'd be really cool. Or like the Joy Toy one. So he's got the medic bag, which I've already got, but it's not white. I made it like leather. And I could put stuff in it. I could put like I said, I could put glue and I could put like sewing stuff and whatever. And I could run around as a Krieg medic. Also, I'd have to do 0 changes to my cosplay. I have a giant syringe. Is my syringe over there? Oh my god, hold on. It's 3D printed, but it's a giant syringe. My friends, Jack and Jill Cosplay, they gave me this. So I could just carry this around and be like, I'm a Krieg medic, and just go around healing people. It's also got liquid in it. It's got like fairy liquid or something in it. It's got something really cool in it. I think it's gotten lower since. I think it has gotten lower. If I need to fill it up, I can always pop this bit off and then refill it. But how cool is that? Yeah, I've got a syringe. I've got a giant, hilarious syringe that I could absolutely carry around as well. So in terms of the cosplay itself, I kind of already have everything I need. Here's all I need. So I need a syringe, got that. The bag, got that. The backpack gear, got that. Only thing I need to make is this. Whatever that is. It's like a saw blade for your wrist. Oops, come on. Oh, I'll do it manually. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just need to make that. And in here, I could put the batteries, and I could make these glow. Just buttons on them. Well, you've done it now. Well, you've gone and done it now, haven't you? God. What are you like, chat? Okay, now I'm really thinking about it. Cool. Well, I will email MCM at some point and be like, hey, I want to be a cosplay repair medic, and I want to be able to carry my battery powered glue gun, my no knives. I'll carry some bits of foam, so if anyone needs like foam, I can repair them with foam. No scissors. They probably won't allow scissors. I'll have to talk to them. We'll see. But this year, I'm a Creator Pass guy, so Creator Pass is cool. I'm going to apply next year as well. Why not? I'm going to do really awesome stuff this year. I'm looking forward to doing a bunch of really awesome stuff with some creaky friends of mine, and also a bunch of you in the cosplay community. It doesn't have to be Warhammer specific for a bunch of it. There's one TikTok I'm doing that's going to be just hilarious. I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, thank you for the tangent. Seriously, love that. The fact that I've gone from like, hey, here's a toolbox, here's a spanner, to here's a new cosplay idea. Cosplay medic. Cosplay medic. Cosplay medic. And I'll carry some thread and little needles, little pins, little needle and thread with me and some pins. And we can repair people's stuff. That'd be really cool. That's awesome. What do you think of the logo? Really awesome, by the way. I saw that in the Discord, by the way. I saw that. I was actually at work. I was on my break. I go through my Discord on the break occasionally, and I was going through it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Really like that. But yeah. Heck, you guys are going to be genuinely excited now. That's so awesome. So yeah, anyway, where were we? Screwdriver. Gotta get your screwdriver. It's chunky boy. It's a chunky screwdriver, but I didn't want to make it too thin because I wanted it strong. I wanted to be able to like, throw it at people. I've made the mistake of going back to sleep. What year is it? Oh no, Six Musings. No, it's 2020. It's 2030. It's this. I'm an old man now. Welcome to the Iron Cosplay live stream. I'm old. No. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I don't think I have a single button for old people. Oh my god! I should have used this when I was talking about my tractor.
Bad news, everyone.
Bad news, everyone. Speaking of old people. But yeah, so, yeah, new cosplay. That's so cool. I'm going to work on that at some point. That's sick. After I do the toolbox. Anyway. Moving on to things that go in the toolbox. Thank you for all the really awesome ideas, by the way. If you guys have any other ideas of tools a Krieg would carry in the toolbox that I don't already have, and that aren't crazy difficult to make. Crowbar, by the way. I'm going to put that down. Crowbar. Crowbar. I will make it. It won't be like a full-size crowbar because I don't think that'll fit in the toolbox. So I'm going to make it... I'll make it pretty much almost the maximum length of the toolbox minus like 5 or 6 mil. Then I could just pop it out. I'm old people. No, you're not old people. You're on the internet, on YouTube. Old people are like, what's a tube, you? What's a tube, you? Oh, the valves are sticking, so it's currently there with the head off. The head is over there. The radiator is down there. The rad even. It's everywhere. The manifold's on the floor. I've had to take it apart. She's unwell. I'm sad and she's unwell, but it's fine. I'm streaming. I got my friends. It's all good. YouTube is 20 years old. Wait. Hold on. What? How old is YouTube? Bugger off. What the? Wow. Now you've made me feel old. Thanks, Mr. Titan. Question: how hard would it be to make the toolbox look reinforced? A Krieger Mac for you too for bonking. I mean, it's kind of reinforced. It's super strong. It has floor plates and stuff. It's pretty chunky. I've been umming and ahhing because I have a Krieg logo here that says Krieg and it's a Krieg gas mask. But other than that, it's all pretty blank. It's all pretty plain. So I'm going to weather it up, and I'm going to make it look quite metally as fuck if I can. Yeah, 6 music. I'm not going to lie. I wish you were here at the beginning of the stream. I picked up the head and brought it over and was like, this is what's broken. It's not working. But yeah, I've got the head over there. I need to take the valves out. I need to reseat them and stuff. I need to get lapping compound. And oh my God, just thinking about it just makes me go, because I did it like 6-7 years ago. I put everything back together. New pistons, new liners, same con rods, but I had to reshim them. I did loads to it. I was showing pictures of stuff earlier. If you watch the VOD when the stream is done, if you watch the VOD, you'll be able to see me picking up the head and showing you guys and everything. Yeah, she's not well, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it other than fix it. So I can fix it. It'd be different, like, for example, if like Witch I was saying, or where Galactic Elephant and I were talking just now, you wouldn't want to put like a con rod or something to the side. You wouldn't want a hole in your block or something like that. So I've got a few things I need to sort out on it anyway. So now that she's stripped down sort of bare bones like this, I can get more access to things. So I'm going to give her a little bit of a wire brush and a clean up and everything, and then, do the head. And then luckily, because it's all cast and everything, I don't really need to skim the head or anything. Like with cars, when your head gasket goes or whatever, you sometimes have to send off to get skimmed. I don't have to with this one. I had it skimmed already, and she's fine. We checked it with a ruler, and it's level, and it's fine. It's accurate as fuck, and it's fine. Listen, 2000 music is old as 90s music was in 2000. Light. Why would you say that? I'm now sad. It's okay. 6 musics. No, what I did as well is I showed a bunch of pictures of the tractor, like before and after and stuff, and it was awesome. Hey, those videos Facebook keeps showing me. Oh right, yeah, I've seen those videos where they're like, hey, 2000 this is back of this. Crowbar, love that. Crowbar. If you guys can think of anything else, let me know. Welcome to the Crumpled and Dust Network cosplay. Just melt like, oh god, no. Yeah. I have to go. Catch you next stream. Light, thank you so much. If you guys, by the way, if you guys haven't already, join the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. It's the Iron Cage. Link in the description. Also, if you haven't already and you're new to the stream, subscribe, click, and just do the thing, and it helps the channel. Also, if you guys could like the stream, that'd be great. It currently has 4 likes. So if you guys could just like the stream, I'd really appreciate it. There are 11 of you, apparently. There are 11 of you currently on stream. So if you can, just pop a like. Just a little like. I really appreciate it. Got a shovel. I've got a shovel and it's mounted to me. I've got my Krieg. I got my Krieg shovel and I've got it in a holster. But I've got a really cool thing. I'm going to move the holster to either the back or the side of my Krieg backpack because I need to make more room on my belt for cool shit. And at the moment, I haven't got enough room because my Krieg shovel holster takes up so much room. I have to make sure that it's not in the way. So I've gotten rid of it. And I'm going to move it to the backpack. How? I don't know yet. For MCM May, I might just leave it, but we'll see. At the moment, I've got my tractor currently. That is the main thing I'm worried about. But other than that, I've got, my streams and stuff, which I said I'd promise that I will do every Thursday. I swear I need to watch my own fucking streams back because I swear to God, I said like 7 or 8 p.m. And and for some reason tonight I was like 6. So who was here last time? Because I don't remember. Looking at the interview, bolt cutters, pickaxe. Bolt cutters I have. Remember, I have 2 bolt cutters. I have one that doesn't move. It's like a display, like prop only, like kind of thing. And I have a pair that open and close that actually function. They don't cut wire, but they function in terms of they open and close at the top. Bolt cutters I have. Pickaxe, now that you mention it. I have a pickaxe. Don't get me wrong, right? This was a one-day build. The handle is just a straight piece of wood. I kind of wanted to get a genuine pickaxe handle and make a proper pickaxe, like, shape, but it looks the part. I kind of need to bulk up the handle a little bit. I really do need to bulk up the handle a little bit. You did 1800 last year. Oh, it was 6 o'clock. Okay, good. 6 o'clock then. Awesome. That's what I'm going to do. I'll do 6 o'clock. And if I need to change it, I'll just post saying I'm changing it to 7 or something. But I will absolutely do that. Yeah, this is my pickaxe. So yeah, don't get me wrong. It's not the greatest. It doesn't look fantastic, you know, but in terms of, like, carrying it around, it's a pickaxe. You know what I mean? It's fine. I will possibly one day build a better one, and what I'll do, I'll give this one away. I'll do a giveaway and give this one away, because I've never been one for just yeeting props away. It's not really something I wanted to do. But there'll be a Krieg out there somewhere who wants a little pickaxe, you know? Or I'll give it away at a con. Like, little, you know, some Krieg might want it. Or like someone who wants a pickaxe for a cosplay or something. There it is, pickaxe. And then I'll buy a real pickaxe handle and I'll weather the fuck out of it, and then I'll build a proper head for it and everything, and I'll get one out of the shed and I'll copy it perfectly. This one I did completely just by eye, on memory, just was like, cool, it's got a pointy end here and a flat end here, and it's like angled there, and this comes down. And they're both super flexible, by the way, because I don't want MCM being like, oh, it's going to hurt somebody. It's not going to hurt anybody. It's super lightweight, and it's soft as anything. So I have a pickaxe. Thanks so much for bringing up a pickaxe, because I could segue into this. Where can I put this? I'll put it over there. I do have something. I have a bunch of other stuff I want to show you, but we'll carry on for now. Looks like there's some sort of blowtorch on one of them too. Oh, yeah! Oh! Pink, good call. Hold on. Krieg Engineer. I'll go like Krieg Engineers. Krieg Engineers. Images. Okay, where do you see a blowtorch? I want to see that. That's cool. Oh my god. Don't look at more stuff, otherwise you'll... blowtorch. If you can... If you could send me that picture on Discord, Pink. Yeah, if you could send me that picture on Discord, Pink, I'd really appreciate it. So I'd love to see, what kind of thing they are. They're really cool. Oh, wait, I'm getting them in wrong. That's fine. That's not a problem. Laser level. Message retracted. No, message redacted. BRB internet is acting up. I think I need to watch on the PC. Okay, no worries, 6. I'll say hi to you when you come back. Thanks so much, by the way, for the likes on the video, by the way. You guys are giving it a bunch of likes. Thanks so much. There's 9 now. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. The next thing I've got, the next thing I've got that goes inside the toolbox, obviously the pickaxe doesn't, but the next thing that goes inside the toolbox is this. How cool is that? I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell you which one I like the most. Because this one has function where it moves, so it's like a cosplay fidget toy. And this one just looks cool and is fun to hold. It doesn't move, it's all glued, the whole thing is glued. It even has an Aquila. Oh wow, the focus is not working. There we go. It has an Aquila burnt into it. But what I did was I turned the power down, like super down, and made it go really quickly. Because I didn't want it to etch beautifully, perfectly, and clearly. See how it's got like a bit of... Well, you can't really see right now because it's not focusing. The focus was on point earlier. There you go. See how it looks like worn out and it's not quite like 100%? Because you know when you stab something into metal, eventually it'll like start wearing away. Also, not gonna lie, when you're looking straight on and you hold this in your hand, you get Bioshock vibes. Here you go, chat. Hold this. You are now in Bioshock. Look, you're in Bioshock now. Hold on, I'll hold it here so you guys can see better. There you go. You're in Bioshock now. So you're in Bioshock. I love Bioshock. Holy Oils, textbook of... Oh, that's a good idea. Like a book, like a... Not, obviously not the Krieg, what's it called? Not the Uplifting Primer, but... Like, I could make a book, like a fake thing. It doesn't even have to open, but it could just be like prayers and enchantments. Not enchantments, sorry. Prayers and chants and things like that. That'd be really cool. 2 refreshers in, and it's now loaded on the PC. Nice! Welcome back, Six Musings. Welcome back. Krieg Segway needed for contransposition. Love that. Yeah, holy oils and stuff like that would be really cool. That's the exact reason I have a LARP pipe wrench. They're so fun as a matter of fact. This is a lot of fun. Now, what I did with this, quite interesting, right? Oh, it is to me. From here down to about here is a steel rod. So from about there to there, let me just check. Yeah, from there to there is a steel rod, right? The reason I don't have one here is this is flexible and soft, right? And this is also flexible and soft, right? And also, check it out, right? I cut some teeth into it, but then I laser etched the teeth into the top. The reason I couldn't laser etch this one is because I'd shut the laser off and forgot it for the night. And then when I put it all together, I was like, oh, I need the jaw at the bottom. So I just did that on my bandsaw. Hence, they're a bit sporadic, but they look kind of cool. And then here, I did teeth on the side here. There's see the little teeth for the roller? And the roller is just 2 circles of foam with a square cut in the middle, and I just popped it in. But yeah, that is that's my Krieg pipe wrench. 5-foot rule. Exactly, Pink. Exactly. And it looks cool from 5 feet. But I don't mind. I like showing my cosplay props up close. Check it out. It's all bendy and awesome. Soft foam, because you don't want to hurt people. But yeah, that is my cosplay pipe wrench. So I have 2 adjustable spanners, a screwdriver, a pipe wrench, and a lump hammer. Okay? Now, I love all of this. I genuinely do. But what Krieg wouldn't be complete without a sledgehammer? You got to have a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer's super cool. Love this. Now, I suggest a light handle wrap for a fresh detail area. Light? What do you mean? I'd love to elaborate. Bonk and extra bonk. Yes, you have bonk. You have bonk and the double bonk. They're both column safe. They flex. This one's made of rubber latex. This one is actually a LARP weapon. This one's a LARP weapon. This is an actual LARP safe prop. I'm very happy with this prop, and I'm very happy with the paint job as well. Oh yeah, I've already got the coffee mug planned out. It's really funny. I made a laser file, and the way I did it was I got a tin camping mug, and I just measured around it and then put it flat. I was like, okay, I need a piece of foam this long, and then I measured the handle, and then I was like, cool, done. The circle at the bottom, I'll just measure it once I've glued it all together, and I'll just do it. Oh, thank you, Pink. Whereabouts did you DM me? Did you DM me on... You DM me on Discord. Thank you so much. Ah. That's quite cool. Huh. That's awesome. Thank you, Pink. I'm going to save that. Saved. Thank you, Pink. Mucho apreciado. Yeah. No, don't worry about the scale. I've got scale down to a T now. Which light? Are you in the back for applying Harry with KFC again? Oh, we're back to playing. Are you guys going to try and play Harry with KFC? Bit of a deeper cut. A Ranger repair kit made out of KFC. Me and Harry love KFC. Do you know I haven't had KFC in the longest time? Oh, it's been ages. Because I miss my boy. Although I can't say anything, right? I can't say anything, but I can at least say, like, Harry's birthday's been, and I got him a gift. And the gift wasn't, like, for the day of his birthday. It was like, I've got you a gift. I'm not telling you what it is. I'm surprising you with it. So I'm going to do that and surprise him with it. What I'll do, I might even do a stream on it. Like, I might even do, as in, I'll do a stream after it's happened. And I'll be like, hey, this happened. And I'll show you guys all the pictures and videos and stuff. I think you guys might like that. Oh, wait, corpse starch. Wait, oh my God, no way. Oh, wait, can you buy empty tins, like bean tin? You know, like a tin of baked beans? What would you have in America? You know, tin of creamed corn? I don't know. You know, like those tins? Can you buy those just empty and unlabeled? I know you can buy ones that are money boxes. I could just buy one of those and just turn it around and put the label on it. I would love to have a tin of corpse starch. Or tins of corpse starch. They'll have nothing in them. But I could make a cool label for it. Or I could... Actually, no, I probably couldn't. I'm really bad at, like, Photoshop and stuff. I could always get a friend of mine called Richard Burge, who's an absolute legend, to help me make a corpse starch label. With something really funny on it. Oh, I could always get... What's that guy? Do you remember that meme that was like, how about a nice cup of shut the fuck up? Nice cup. Oh, shut the fuck up. Do you remember that guy? I could just get the picture of him just holding the mug and smiling and then just be like, corpse starch. You know, for the military person. I thought that'd be really cool. Man! I'll check around local multi-service places. I'll have to have a look. I'm not gonna lie, I might check eBay. Aren't corpse starch tins more like tuna sardine cans? They are, but I think it would be funnier to have the taller tins. I mean, I could do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been thinking about getting like the tall tins because I would just love to get one, crack it open. Crack it open, like maybe file it down so that the lid can be folded over and it won't hurt anybody. Or maybe I'll put like a ring of foam or something around it to stop someone from getting hurt. And I could just put some food in it, like just whatever I want, because it'll be clean. I could just clean it out. And then it'll have like corpse starch, and I'll just hold the tin, just corpse starch written on it here. I'll just get a fork, and I'll just be eating some random food from it. Just into the gas mask. My God, so many cool ideas. I'm going to write this down. Is it corpse starch? Corpse. C-O-R-P-S. E starch. Is that how it's spelled? C-O-R-P-S-E. So corpse and then just starch. Corpse starch tins. You guys are giving me more and more ideas. You just add green skin teeth to the toolbox as trophies just in case. Oh, green skin teeth. Green skin teeth. I'm going to put teeth. T-E-E-F. My phone just went off. What's going on here? Cool. That's all good. Oh, bugger off. There we go. Corpse starch is in body, not corpse, as in marine corpse. There, fair enough. Corpse starch. Corpse starch. Corpse starch. Awesome. Right. Not core starch. Awesome. And green skin teeth. I might do that. That'd be really cool. Actually, to the eBay machine, the eBay machine. What can we find on eBay today? This is just gonna be so weird. Empty sardine tins unopened. I just typed in like I just typed in like empty sardine tins unopened. Oh good God, what am I doing? Like oh, so funny. Oh my God. Empty tins unopened blanks? Just something like that. Okay, you can buy like heart-shaped tins and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all well and good, but I'm looking for like empty baked beans. Oh man. I can't believe I'm eBaying empty baked beans. 28. 28. 28 empty 400-gram baked bean tin cans that you can just buy on eBay for £12. That's so funny. I think I'm just gonna... Oh my god. I laughed too much. That's so funny. That is hilarious. 24 new tin cans, 73 or baked bean cans with plain lids. It doesn't show like these have lids at all. Wait, it has a lid that you can put on it. Oh my god, and then you roll it over. Holy crap, this is madness. Didn't know you could like... I didn't... Yeah, exactly, like snacks and tins and stuff like that. Wow, that's so funny. I laughed way too hard at that. That was funnier than it should have been. So funny. Anyway, I'll give you all the teeth in my toolbox if you crump that. Try food can props. Oh my god, why did I not just try that? Food can props. That's such a good idea. Oh, they might... Food can props. I found them. They're like vintage can stuff. They're all empty, but they're all labeled. But you have just drawn me to... Oh, that's awesome. Right, so you could buy 16 cans that are completely sealed, so they're empty, and the machine has sealed them. And they're completely empty. Or should I get the ones with the lids? These are really cheap. These are super cheap. Holy crap. £7. That's quite cool. Well, at least I know... At least I know where I can get them now. Food can props and food props. Wow, there's a website that does food props. This is awesome. Tell you what, let's get off that tangent, because otherwise I'll be here all night Googling stuff, and you guys will be like, what? Maybe you can store snacks. That's what that's the plan. The plan is to be like, if I could get one that has a lid, but it still looks like a tin, and I could make a label for it with cornstarch or something on it, and then I could just take the lid off and then offer people like jelly beans and be like, cornstarch, 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 or like M&Ms or something, just cornstarch, cornstarch. That'd be fucking brilliant. What other MRI are you needing? MRI? Oh, MRE. Are you talking MRE? Because MRI is a machine that scans you. I don't need another MRI. I have no room for an MRI. I know what you mean, Mr. Tyne. I'm joking. Why not try MREs? They might be expensive, but they could. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. MREs would work, but it's if I could get sardine tins that are unopened but they're completely empty, that'd be really funny. Just like pop it open. That'd be really cool. You rang, Pinkthorn. Did I? Oh right. I just realized Pink. Pink works, I believe, if I'm right. Wait, hold on. I want to be sure. I don't want to get it wrong. You work at a hospital that has you take people to MRI, don't you? You like take them. You're not a porter, I know. Are you a porter? No, you're a nurse. I completely forgot what your work is. I forgot what your job was. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, MREs would. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew I was right. I don't know why I stalled. I knew I was right. Yeah, no, I don't need an MRI machine. I'm fine. It's too much room. It's too much room. Too much room. It'll take too much room. And what would I use it for? I would just hold things while they magnetize towards the thing and just let them go. Is the MRI, is the magnet permanently on, or is it you turn it on and turn it off? So like you could walk in with metal on you, like metal necklace or something, and you'd be fine until they turn it on. Because I've been told that if you walk into an MRI place, it could just magnetize something. The magnet is always on. Right, okay. Because obviously I know magnets are magnets. I know magnets are on. I get that. I get magnets always like they're attracted or whatever. But electromagnets, you turn them on and off. Like scrapyards, you can just magnet and you turn it on and it lifts and you let go and it drops. So that's kind of cool. Oh my god, why is it so much every time it's turned off? I'm learning stuff about MRIs on my stream. This was meant to be a tool talk. My streams, I will plan a stream and things will just go in a weird tangent, and that's why I love streaming. If I had stuck to like a regimented, like, this is a tool, this is a tool, this is a tool, good night, and then just walked off, it'd be boring. But tangents, they're fun. That's what I plan on doing for work in future. That are X-rays. Oh, cool, X-rays. X-rays. Because the only way to turn it off is to dump all the helium out of the scanner. There's helium in it? I'm learning so much about MRI scanners right now. This is absolutely insane. Because the only way to know is just to dump all the helium out of it. Why does it have helium in it? Madness. I just realized what I can do with this screen. That's madness. That's actual, genuine madness, in my opinion. Why? Why are you misbehaving? Why? Right, okay. I think that's madness. It has helium in it. Happy gas. Yep, liquid helium cooling. Oh, liquid helium cooling. So why do you have to dump the helium out of it when you turn it off? Won't the helium liquid just settle, and then when you start it up again, it just... I don't know enough about MRI machines. I know wrenches and props. And tractors. I know how to repair a tractor. Twice. Is what it is. Yeah. Anyway. Another tangent, and I love it. Crowbar, corpse starch tins, green skin teeth, Krieg medic cosplay. Cool. Ticking that off. That'd be cool. But yes, right. And another thing Deathcore of Krieg will need. Now, again, this won't fit in the toolbox. But if you bear with me. Rifle through my lantern. Thumbnail, anyone? Thumbnail? Let's do a thumbnail. Do a thumbnail. Thumbnail. Awesome. Or I could do like. I love making thumbnails. That way I can just grab a thumbnail at the end and just edit it, and then I've got a thumbnail. But this is an axe. This is my creaky boy axe. Cool, right? Now, some cool stuff for you. This handle's real. It broke. It's hard to show you, actually. It broke here. There you go. You can see the line. See that? See that line? Oops, sorry. I'm really bad at this camera thing. See this line? This is where it snapped. So this back piece here, this whole back piece here snapped completely off when we were using it. My dad was using it and he broke it. So I, being the clever bastard that I am, put 2 pins here and here. I put 2 pins, one there, and then slotted this back on, hammered it back in, got it as clean as I could, and then made the axe head. And the axe head is made out of quite a solid foam, and I don't know why, but something in me was like, oh, you have to give it an edge. So it's got an edge, right? It doesn't cut anything, but it's an edge. And I hardened it. So, yeah. I do enjoy LARP axes. I was wrong, not LARPs. It's not, no. The wooden handle is not, no, it's a real wooden handle. But the head is foam. This is coming to Exeter. This is coming to MCM with me as well. All my props are coming to MCM with me. And I've got my creative pass and everything, and I will be laden with props when I'm my deathcore engineer, because I'm going to have like the axe, the toolbox, the shotgun, all that good stuff. I've been umming and ahhing about putting a sling on the shotgun, but I'm not really sure. We'll see. If not, I'll be carrying the toolbox and the shotgun just over my shoulder all day. That's all I'll be doing, just carrying them all day. But yeah, that is one of my last props. I think that's the last prop. I think that's the last prop I made. As in, like, finished. The toolbox is currently a work in progress, but yeah. Talismans to warn / protect against chaos for the toolbox. Yes, could do that. Talismans. I would need... Send me some reference images on Discord if you can. Just send them in general or 40k cosplay or wherever. Just send them in general or 40k cosplay. Yeah, one of those two. Forgive me for not having much faith in your painting skills, sir. Why do you not have faith in my painting skills? Oh no, you have total faith in my painting skills. It's not. It doesn't look that real. I need to darken it down or something. I don't know, but I'm happy with it. It looks like an X. I mean, if I said, "What do you think this is?" Not if like it's real, but like, what is this? You'd be like, "It's an axe." You wouldn't go like, "It's a Chevrolet." It's a car. You would just be like, "It's an axe." So I'm happy with that. Go away. There we go. Go away, and there we go. Right. So yeah, but no, it's all good. You don't have to have any faith in my painting skills. I'm happy with my painting skills. I like my painting skills. As you can see, I wanted the same red for the handles, but I decided to make this one a lot brighter, this one a lot darker. I was just mixing paint at the time, and I was like, I'm just gonna make it lighter. But yeah, so those are, I believe that's everything. Pickaxe, axe, yeah. Spanners. Yeah, that's all good. Right. Behind me here, by the way, is just a stack of props. I have 3 Deathcore las guns. My original one, the new sexy one I made, the new sexy one that hasn't been painted, a blank chainsword, which is for sale. I haven't posted it online yet, but I need to post it online. I think I haven't posted it online. I'm not sure. My pickaxe and my chainsword, which does need painting and does need a lot of work. Because I was planning on doing a painting stream tonight, and it was going to be really awesome. I was going to do Joy of Chaos to surprise me. Hey, Joy of Chaos painting stream. This and my entire workbench has been taken over by tractor parts and plastic bags and oil. So, and everything has been like meticulously like documented and lined up, so I know everything goes back because that's how I do stuff. Because I'm weird like that. But yeah, so that is my next that is my next thing now. Hopefully, is to roof seal the toolbox when I get a second. I wasn't gonna do it on stream because it's a messy job and it's not entertaining. Whereas I feel the painting side of things is because you can watch something slowly develop and become something cool. The chainsword, I have done a bit of it, hence why it's green, but I did that on stream. But I need to paint the metalwork. I need to darken down the green. The green needs like 3 or 4 more layers to make it darker. Then I need to do the handle, the leather-wrapped handle. And I want to do the leather-wrapped handle the way I do the leather on my gas masks. That's my plan anyway. So fingers crossed. That's how that's going to work. So that's Tool Talk. I hope you guys liked Tool Talk. I enjoyed Tool Talk. Even though I got through it really slowly, I'm so sorry. People are like, oh, okay, cool, Tool Talk. Why is he talking about his tractor? But no, we are. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting to the end of stream now. I know we've only been streaming for about an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, something like that. Just about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, hour and 23 minutes. My apologies. But yeah, we have a few more things to talk about regardless. But I wanted to show you guys all the cosplay props and stuff that I'm going to be taking with me. I need to find like ways of holding like this, for example. I don't mind. I'll just put like a string or something around it, and it'll just clip itself into my backpack. I did think about getting one of those really cool. I don't know if you've seen them. They're like the tool belt hammer holders, but they're normally just for normal sized like hammers. But I was going to get one, and I was going to put it in my bench vise and warm it up and like bend them out a bit more so that it'll take this diameter instead and just pop in. Then it'll just hold like that. And I was going to mount that belt holster thing then to my backpack, so this will just hang from it. Same goes for the axe. The axe I'll probably just have like across my back like I did last time, or maybe hanging down. There's a few other bits and bobs I need. Like I need to do like a few bits like that, but you know, it's not a problem. Think your own brain exposed you there. I think you're a bit hard on yourself. It's fine. Yeah, so sorry, where was I? What was I saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, things hang off my backpack, yeah. And then the tools and stuff are the same. These all will be in the toolbox, and I'll be taking them out to show people and do poses and cool stuff. I want to do a bunch of stuff where... so my friend, Atom Cosplay, who is a legend in the MCM community, he plays Torbjorn. He does Torbjorn cosplay, and He does a bunch of other cosplays too, but his Torbjorn is like my favorite. And what he does is he brings his turret with him and he hits his hammer against it to repair it. And I want to do it where I've got my tools. I'm just like trying to repair his turret, and I think that'd be really, really fun. So hopefully he'll, well, not hopefully, he'll absolutely do it because he's a legend. We're really good friends. So I'm going to do that. And I want to do like my barbed wire, like my bolt cutters. I'm gonna bring the non-functioning ones in the toolbox for sure, but I'm gonna bring the functioning ones, and that's one of the reasons I want room on my belt, is so I can make like a holster or something for it, so I can hold it, put it like, because they're quite delicate. Like the mechanism is all made out of wood and lollipop sticks and some screws. So it's quite delicate, so I need to make sure that it's somewhere safe, and I want to make sure it's like on my hip. And then if someone wants to see it, I can just pop it out and just use it. There's, I want to take my barbed wire with me and like wrap my barbed wire around something and then like pretend to cut it, and that'd be really cool. There's a bunch of ideas I want for pictures, and there's a bunch of ideas I want for videos and TikToks. So whoever here in chat is coming to MCM, I've got a bunch of stuff I want to do, and one of them is a bit of a music video that I'm then going to edit after at the hotel that night, and I'm going to edit it all together. I'm going to do probably do it on like the Saturday, the busiest day, and get a bunch of videos of a bunch of cosplayers. Go around and just ask everyone, by the way, not just specifically people I know, everyone and anyone. I'm going to go around and ask them, hey, I'm doing this fun music video thing or whatever. Can we dance and do this cool stuff? And I'm going to do that and then tag MCM. Because MCM, as part of your creator pass, you need to do content. You need to make content, and that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on making a bunch of content, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for it, and hopefully they'll like what I produce and what I post. So I'm hoping that'll be something I can do. I do have some plans for October. I know obviously now I've got Krieg medic cosplay, but I have got some plans for October. In terms of, I'm not gonna do Krieg. I'm gonna do Krieg one day, probably just a normal Krieg, depending which one I want, or Death Rider or something. I'll pick one of my many Krieg, if not the medic one. If I get the medic one done, I'll do the medic one. But I want to do other cosplays for MCM. I've done it before. I've done I did Krieg, Ghostbuster, Steampunk. But for October, me and my girlfriend would like to do something really cool. And I want to do a Vault Dweller. Just blue overalls, pick a vault number. The cool thing there with a little wire that goes back to the other, the little doodad. I don't even know what it's for. It's a doodad there that sits here. I want to do like a Vault 111 kind of, blue and yellow, buy a jumpsuit or make a jumpsuit. Both of us are going to get jumpsuits. We're going to go around. I've got my Pip-Boy. I'm going to put my phone in it with my Pip-Boy thing so I can play with my Pip-Boy. That kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to start to. I need to get my head back in order so I can start doing cosplay stuff again. Are you coming May or... is it a Rads meter? Oh, cool. Are you coming in May or October, Pink? Are you going to be there? I know Mr. Titan's going to be there in May, if I'm right in saying. But I don't know if you're coming. Are you coming to MCM May or October? Let me know if you are. In January, it's MegaCon, and I've been umming and ahhing about going to that. But because my girlfriend is an accountant, every January, all the accountant stuff, like all the paperwork, all the last minute stuff comes in, and it's like one of their busiest times. It's the company she works at. It's one of their busiest times. So she can't book the time off. You're not allowed to book the time off, essentially. You have to be available all of January. But I want to go to London to MegaCon. So I might ask a friend or two if they're going, and then tag along and see if we can, like, room share a flat or something. Because I know for a fact that hotels and, like, Airbnbs and stuff are all really cheap in London in January because there's hardly anyone there, and it's January. But because the hotels haven't clocked on to MegaCon yet, we might be able to do it. We'll see. I've got the new cosplay in works for May. Oh, no way. Hopefully I'll get it done in time. Of course, I'll bring my Eldar to the meet on Saturday, though. Ah, the J Expo, you're a legend. Please bring it. Oh, my God. This is going to be so cool. This is going to be so cool. I'm looking forward to your new cosplay. Let me know what you make. Well, actually, no. Actually, do you know what? Don't tell me because... Yeah, don't tell me because if you do tell me... Yeah, no, don't tell me because I want a surprise. I want a surprise. Why not? That's so cool. I love that. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh my god, it's awesome. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for October. As for obviously, I don't know what's happening for January. Maybe I'll go. We'll see. Yeah, Mr. Titan. I know your Titan cosplay. You're gonna be crazy in that. Oh, my phone's fully charged. You're gonna be crazy in that. You bring a spotter though, right? Yeah, Mr. Titan. Yes, you're bringing a spotter, Mr. Titan. Yes. I will not allow you to walk around unsupervised because I swear to God. You need to be supervised. Good man. Good man. Because honest to God. Just checking something super quick. Right, okay, cool. I just wanted to check something. Anyway, so, yeah, for those of you, by the way, who are coming to MCM London in May and October, I'll be running the Warhammer meetup for everyone who wants to come along. As the J Expo said, I'll bring my Eldar to the meet on Saturday, which is really, really awesome. If you guys haven't seen his Eldar, go check out his Eldar. I got a year to have it all done and people to keep yourself. Good man, Mr. Titan. Also, yeah, take your time with it. Don't rush it. Don't. It's coming from someone who built their Space Marine over a weekend, but it took me like a year and plus and like more to get it to where I want it now. So it's different. But no, I really am excited to see you there, and it'd be really, really awesome. You should. Oh, sorry, you should make a Chaos Infused Krieg. I have a friend who's done that. I like it, but I don't know. I've done chaosy stuff. My Iron Warrior is chaosy stuff. And I like it and everything, but with my Krieg, I want to be like loyalist. I want to be a loyalist. So, and it's not something I'm used to. I'm not used to the whole loyalty thing. It's weird. I'm like, for the Emperor? Is that how it is? It? And there's me reading the thing. For the Emperor. Is that how it goes? Because normally I'm like, for chaos, iron with it. Just like, but then when I first did my Krieg, I remember taking it out. I remember the first time ever, someone walked past me and went, for the Emperor, and I went, it's because I was like, words, because I don't normally say it. Because normally when I'm in my Iron Warrior, someone will go like, for the Emperor, and I'm like, haha, no, chaos. Go away, because chaos. You know, like I have the Chaos Star on the shoulder, I have the Iron Warrior logo, I have the Chaos Star on the chest, I have the Chaos Stars everywhere, and yet people are like, "For the Emperor," and I'm like, "Haha, no!" And then my weaponry has Chaos Stars all over it, and I have a Chaos Star like hanging from my gun and stuff, and they're all like, "For the Emperor, nope." But when I'm in my Krieg, it took a while getting used to it. But when me and Harry went out in our Krieg for the first time, it was incredible. We had such a good time. Because both human scale, he doesn't have to look after me, I don't have to him, even though we do look after each other regardless, because we love each other, and I love him. We have to, like, help each other out and whatever, and, like, it was just so much fun. And we got to walk around like, for the Emperor, and just, like, walk around with our las guns and stuff. It was great. It was so much fun. And, God damn, I tell you what, I miss him. I'm gonna go see him soon, because I need to do his gift for him. Ooh, I almost let it slip there. Yeah, gonna do his gift for him and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, yeah. So really excited for that. It's gonna be, you know. Right. So yeah, crowbar, corpse starch, green stuffed teeth. Right, that's awesome. Now, I'll be putting this to a vote in I'll be putting this to a vote in my Discord because I want to make sure. Actually, hold on, I can change the music now. I want to make sure that you guys, get the content that you want. And obviously, there's two things I've got that I can do for next stream because I can just do it on my bench here and I can just get another camera. Even though, oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you, my other SLR, my chunky boy, the first SLR I ever got, the one that didn't have autofocus or anything. I'm currently saving up for another Sony camera, which is this one here. I'm saving up for another one of these. And to do that, I sold my old Canon camera. I sold it and shipped it off. They bought it and that was it. It was just, okay, cool, and done. So I sent the camera off to them and they're happy with everything because it was just too chunky and big for me. I have the cable and stuff for it already and it's all still, here, but they got the camera, the battery pack, the corded battery pack, so if you need to clip it in, you can plug it in or whatever. I want you to hang out whenever. Well, fair enough. Well, the two things I've got are, and I'm going to put them to a vote on the Discord, so if you guys want to see, I'll put them on the Discord later on. I forgot to put the TikTok up last night. I was so tired last night. I just didn't put the TikTok up. And I was meant to do it after stream, and I forgot. And then last night I was like, oh, I'll do it. I fell asleep. The two choices are build a Gundam model. So it's one of the little Gundam kits I got given by my friend Andrew for my birthday or Christmas. I think it was Christmas. Build a Gundam kit or talk about the new Krieg box. I have the new big Death Core of Krieg box. And I could either talk about that, which I have a bit to talk about, but not ages to talk about. I don't have like hours and hours and hours of content of me talking about the Krieg box. It's just mainly me going, this is cool. I want to build this. This is awesome. Just talk about that. Or the Gundam build, right? But I'm also going to put the option for both for one stream. So basically that stream will be quite lengthy. It'll be maybe like, not girthy, but lengthy. It'll probably be about 3 hours, 4 hours. So, we'll see. I'm going to put it to a vote on my Discord. I was thinking just the one, because obviously I could do the Krieg box next stream or the Gundam build the next stream, that kind of thing. Because right now, to be completely blunt with you guys, because my workbench is so full, I can't paint anything. So I can't put anything on my workbench to paint and set up the camera and everything. I only have the one camera now. I do have, I think it's still in here somewhere. Maybe. Is it still in here? Yes, it is. I do have a terrible little 720p Logitech camera that I believe was my first ever, like, decent webcam. He's still got a box of cards to build with, etc. I still have. I've opened the box. I've looked at it. I've been like, this is so awesome. And then I put it to one side. So I kind of haven't done anything with it. There was a point where I was going to be like, I want to build them on stream. But that's a lot of pressure because I haven't built something in a long idea. Like, I haven't built. What's the last thing I built? I built 2 Castellan robots. Castellan robots? Castellan robots? Castellan robots. Maybe Castellan. I built the 2 Castellan robots and the little dude that goes with him. I can get this right. That box is my pile of shit. That's what I have. My other pile of shit is my cosplay stuff. I have too much cosplay stuff and not enough time to do it. But no, I built those 2 robots. I haven't painted them, but I've built them. I built them a long time ago. But I need to get the box and everything taken apart. But Ranger of Krieg was like, hey, your horsey boys can do this and this, so magnetize them. So Ranger of Krieg is going to help me with magnets, and he's going to tell me how to magnetize them and what to magnetize, and also what drill bit size I need and stuff. So that's all going to be awesome. I think removing the option for both is a good idea. It gives you more time to do. Thank you so much, Six Musings. I will. That's a good idea. We're going to do Gundam build or Krieg toolbox. Or Krieg, not toolbox. I said Krieg toolbox talk because we're talking Krieg tools. Or Krieg... Krieg box talk? Death Core of Krieg box talk. Whatever. Well, I'll find a title for it. But I've got the box, and it's not unopened, but I put everything back exactly how I got it, and then just put it back together and done. So that's what I've done with it since I got it. Was open it, go, this is so awesome, do a video call with Krieg, with Ranger of Krieg, and be like, hey, this is so cool, what have you gotten? Harry was like, oh, I've got this is really cool. Harry's already built, magnetized, painted, and like based a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, how? I haven't had time to do anything with that box. I've just had to do so much other stuff. It's been insane. It's been too much. But now I've got this to deal with. So I'm dealing with that. It is what it is. Oh, Harry's built Ford tough. Harry's built Ford tough. Gonna love Harry. Something really cool I gotta tell you. Holy crap. Oh my god, do I even have pictures? Oh my god, how did I not think about this? Oh, by the way, oh my god, I'm so sorry. We're going back to tractors, by the way. So, please don't leave. Yes. Hold on, let me find it for you. That should work. So I don't have to, Oh my god, really? My god. Right, where's my stuff? Oh, god. Facebook Marketplace is so infuriatingly confusing. Where are my listings? Swear you can go to here and go my selling, there you go, my listings. Awesome. Come on, pictures. Open new tab. Oh my god, open. Okay, so the right click on my mouse is dying. Cool. Right. I gotta show you guys this. Take that out. Move this over. Move it over. Right. Oopsie daisy, why did that happen? That was weird. Right. I haven't built / painted anything in at least 2 years now. The viewing of my pilot chain is pretty good though. If high altitude. Fair. Element Games has been very bad for my pilot chain. Oh my god. Firestorm Games in Cardiff. Oh good god. Terrify me because it's like, oh my god. But tractors are for bailing. Right. Check this out. This is my it's a Massey Ferguson 35 TVO, as you probably saw on the screen because I kind of screwed up and typed it while I was still clicked on OBS. But it is what it is. This, let me move chat. You guys could go back to there. Sorry, chat, I almost flung you off the screen there. This is a Massey Ferguson 35 petrol TVO, same as my tractor in terms of engine and power. Well, it's a little bit more powerful actually, but it's same engine, whatever. But it's a 35, so it has a different gearbox, which has 2 sticks, has high-low ratio, 3 gears, high and low, so 6 gears in total, including reverse. And I have been looking to sell this, right? This is that's not Iron Cosplay House. That's not Iron Cosplay House. This is my little petrol TVO 35, and it's really awesome. This here, do you see this large grey cube here that looks like it was built in Minecraft? That's the workshop. That's where I am right now. But anyway, so this tractor was, wasn't, currently for sale, right? Because what I did was I bought it relatively cheap and fixed it, did it up a bit because it looked a bit shitty when I got it. Did it up a little bit, and was selling it for how much it's worth, and that money is going towards my new van, because I've been waiting essentially for, don't know when I got my car, maybe 9-10 months. I've been trying to save up for the past like year and 10 months for a new van, because right now I can't take the Iron Warrior anywhere without either hiring a van or borrowing my mum's like big Peugeot partner thing that I can take the seats out of. So this is my current predicament. So I need a van. Now I sold my van, and after I sold it, I was like, okay, cool. I've got this little pocket of change. I know what I'll do. I'll buy a tractor with this money, not all of it, but I spent a bit of it on this tractor, spent a little bit more on repairing it, and now I can essentially almost double what I'm invested and get everything back and make a nice profit. And using that money from that, then I can then get a van. Now, the Iron Blood, my old van was a red Vauxhall combo, and it was called the Iron Blood, which, as many of you Warhammer nerds know, you fucking nerds, is Perturabo's flagship, the Iron Blood, and the Iron Blood, and I then that died a horrible death. I then bought my white Transit Connect, and as many of you know who have been here, you've been here a while probably, know that it was a pile of crap, and I hated it, but it did get me and Harry to several cons and several events, and it did help me out in like emergencies and stuff, which was really nice. But I did end up getting it fixed, getting it up and running, getting it fixed. It was fine. And I was like, I am sick of you now. Be gone, and sold it. So I then have a small little shitty Vauxhall Corsa that me and my girlfriend hate. I hate it. It's such a pile of crap. It's such a piece of shit. Steph knows. It's such a piece of shit. And yeah, anyway, so with that, I need a van, and I'm hoping to go for a Renault Traffic in black, not a brand new one, obviously, secondhand. Everything I own is secondhand, except for this monitor. Yeah, it's decent, and mechanically, it's quite sound in terms of like the faults that it has. Electrically, it's French, so it's not great, but it has known faults. It has like known issues and stuff, which is fine by me. Now, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can get one before the end of the year. That's my plan. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, well, I just sold my tractor. They're coming to collect it very soon, hopefully either this Saturday or next Saturday. Chrysler Citroen driver. I hate the Citroens. I hate French cars, but basically, Ford, fix or repair daily. Fiat, fix it again, Tony. I've heard nothing but bad things about the new Ford Transit Customs. Fiat, apparently, you just might as well buy a Renault Traffic, because apparently with Fiat, there has a few problems with the Fiat that aren't problems with the Citroen, with the Renault. So I'm gonna go for the Renault Traffic. My mechanic says you'll be better getting a Renault Traffic roughly between these years, with like this many miles. Like, try and get low mileage. Obviously, the lower mileage, the better. And buy that instead. And I was like, okay, cool. So that's what I've been hunting down for and trying to find. So I've been saving up every payday, save a little bit, save a little bit. Now that I'm selling my tractor, that'll be a nice big lump. Now, I've been umming and ahhing about, what do? Do I just keep that money and then just keep saving, and then eventually buy a van? Or do I take a little bit of that money, buy another little project, do it up and sell it? That kind of thing. I've been umming and ahhing about becoming a bit of a wheeler dealer when it comes to tractors. Any new car that comes out now don't last long. No, they don't. A friend of mine bought a Fiat 500 brand spanking new. I think it was a 20 plate, 22 plate. When this was back, obviously, in 2022, it was brand new. It was like top line brand new. I think it lasted 6 months before something went wrong with it, and it's been in and out of the garage for quite often. It's been in and out, quite quite a lot, if I'm honest. So I've been like, yeah, another car, just get something else. This Vauxhall thing I'm driving now, this Vauxhall Corsa Eco Plus whatever, it has a bit of trouble starting. It turns over about 9 times before it actually does start, but it'll start. It's all right. It gets me to and from work. That's all I need at the moment. So kind of a blessing in disguise that I'm not doing as many events as I have been doing over the past few years with Harry. It's kind of a blessing in disguise. But I'm hoping 2025 I can put myself out there again and be like, hey, I have this huge cosplay display and loads of props, and I can walk around your event and do cool shit. Hire me. So we'll see. What you need is an Army 4-tonner. I don't have that kind of money. But we'll see. Now, I know that was a bit of a random tangent. But I brought it up because Cosplay van. Now, it is going to be called the Iron Blood again. I've named every van the Iron Blood. The vans have been Iron Blood. I've had a bunch of different cars. I've named different things. Shitbox, Fiat. Was Shitbox. I've had different cars and stuff, and they've all had different names and fun, whatever. They're great. But my vans have been like the things I've really loved the most because they've been not only incredibly handy, but just the best. You know what I mean? They moved my girlfriend in and out of her previous like flat apartment house, whatever you want to call it. It moved us both into this new house. It's moved things, it's done stuff, it's helped. And I did love my Transit. And the fact that it's still out there makes me really happy because I want it to keep going for as long as it'll go before it completely blows up and dies. But I really do want to get a decent box van that can take the Iron Warrior, all my props, and maybe even the Grey Knight at the same time, because the Grey Knight is a project that I've been working on for some time now, and every time I try and get it down to work on it, something goes awry and I have to do something else and I have to put it back on the back burner. So the Grey Knight has always been a bit of a burden, but I did buy him to restore him, to take him to cons and stuff, because I really want to. But I have made a bit of a difficult decision with him in terms of after I've put him back together and won into a few events or whatever, I am going to have to get rid of him. When, how, why, there's many questions, but ignore all of them for now because I haven't even touched him since I did the platforms and they're not even installed. So, joke, cursed costume. You're telling me. It's a Grey Knight. I'm not meant to see it. It should kill me after I've seen it. I want to get my hands on one of the World War II US Army troop transport trucks. I think they're neat. Oh, they are so cool. Tell you what Harry and I have always wanted is a Willis Jeep. Harry and I want a Willis Jeep. We want to get a Willis Jeep together. And I've said, if I get a Willis Jeep, you have to get a car license and drive it with me. I want to get a Willis Jeep and I want to get period clothing from the US Army. Just get like American, like, you know, with those little triangle beret things, the little hats they wear, you know, the little triangle army ones. Just dress up like an army officer from the US Army, period to the year of the vehicle, to the year of the war, and just wear that with, like, you know, your rank or whatever. That'd be just, you know, Willis Jeep would be. I know 3 that own them. One's a black one that's awful. One is like fully kitted out, looks like army, has a shovel and everything on it, has everything, and it's so fucking cool. And one of them is like it looks identical to the army one. There's a few things that are slightly, you're like, that's wrong, or whatever, but it's blue, but it looks identical. So if you painted it green and put the stuff on it and then added a few little bits and bobs like the shovel holder and stuff, it would be a Willis Jeep from, you know, whatever. But I would love a Willis Jeep at some point. It'd be so cool. I would drive it to work. I would love a Willis Jeep. But anyway, realizing that you're picking up the Grey Knight, realize you picking up the Grey Knight is what inspired me to start making my sister. Just to show how long it's been trying to do that. Oh my god, was it that's really sweet. That it's what made you want to do Sister Battle. By the way, when I do get the Grey Knight done or whatever, you need to get your Sister Battle done. We need to go around a con together. Like, it just has to happen. Because I have an idea of getting like a vial, like a plastic vial, and filling it with like red food dye, and just like in Latin putting like the blood of the sisters, because everyone knows what happened with the Grey Knights and the Sisters Battle that one time. But I'm not saying anything. Ward! I love it, Pink. I've never much liked garrison caps, truthfully. I think they're ugly and very uncomfortable. I used to own one. Is that what they're called? Garrison caps. Oh, there you go. Yeah, garrison caps. Me and Harry would get like a garrison cap each, and we'd get our whatever rank we are. We could pick a rank, whatever. Who cares? It's just cosplay. It's not stolen valor, because it's not medals. I'm not pretending to actually be a real army guy. I'm just driving a Willis Jeep in period clothing. That's all I want. It'd be so cool. It'd be badass. It'd be a lot of fun. But anyway, listen. Can I just say, this is nice. I like just talking to you guys. I like, having an idea for stream and being like, hey, check it out, props, cool. Tell the difference, which one's real, which one's fake. I love all that, and I think that's fantastic. And I love talking to you guys about future projects, future cosplays, for example, medic cosplay. Also, like tools for the cosplay props and stuff like that, like crowbar, corpse starch tins. Oh my god, the corpse starch tins had me in stitches. Worry not, mate. There's actually a dedicated hat for Jeeps. It's a comfortable knitted hat with a brim. Fair. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably only drive it outside with the top down in summer. But if I'm right, the window can fold down. Can the does it come off or can it fold down? Because they had windshields, windshields in America, windscreen, but you can fold it down. I've forgotten. Uncreatively named a Jeep cap. No, wait, right, okay, sorry. Jeep cap. Oh my god, I've seen those! I have friends who wear those. That's what they are? That's insane! That's actually what they are? Windscreen folds down, yeah, I should. Okay, cool. Windscreen folds down. That's so cool. Jeep cap. Iricon update. Which, update at some point. I can't say anything more because I don't want to say anything before anything happens. If I say something mid doing something, it's going to go tits up. So no update yet. I will post it in the. Obviously I'll post it in the first post for you Warsmiths first. Obviously, if anything does happen, and then it'll go public, and then I'll do a stream about it. But obviously I can't tell you when because this work, cons, life, busy. Crazy. We'll see what goes. We'll see. Anyway, even there's a not yet is an update. Fair? Not yet. But can I just say, this has been genuinely really nice. You guys have been consistent, by the way. Like, I'll start a stream and then chat gets flooded, and I'm really happy about it. Even though it's currently 8 of you. It's really nice, and it really means a lot. It genuinely does, because without you guys here, then there's no really point me just sitting here talking absolute bollocks. Because I love talking bollocks. Who doesn't love talking bollocks? But I want to say a massive thank you to you all for coming. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have been fantastic. Remember, if you guys haven't already, check out the Discord, the Iron Cage. It's in the description of the video. Check it out. And also, if you guys could also, there you go, subscribe in my hands. Click. Subscribe. That'd be really nice. Thank you for liking the video. 10 of you have liked the video, even though there's 7 of you watching. Or 8 of you just now, but 1's left. I can't use how much I missed this. All right, 6. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to tell you this. I genuinely, there are days I'll sit down with my girlfriend. We'll be sat on the sofa at home, and I'll be like, do you know, I miss streaming so much. And I was meant to start in March. Now, I know I've only started a month late. Not even a full month. Obviously, you started yesterday. So, no, I didn't. Sorry, I started Monday. Yes, Monday was the last stream. It's just, I've missed it because I love doing it. But as soon as I started started Monday, started the first stream, or when I did the first stream, I was like, this is awesome. Went back, was like, I'm gonna do the Krieg chainsword. I need to finish painting that, even though I haven't got 2 SLRs now. So I was gonna use the little Diddy crappy camera to look at me and just put it on top of a box or something and just have it look at me so I'm in the corner, and use this nice sexy fancy camera on a tripod to look down at the work I'm doing so people can see what I'm doing. Because normally I'd have 2 cameras, and if I get another one of these Sonys, I need to figure out what Sony it is again. I need to go on CX and find out which one I bought. and buy another one, identical lens, identical camera in general, and I know the kit I need for it now. I know how to like connect it all up and everything. If I buy another one of those, I can have 2 really high quality cameras and like my little 720p one to like look at things or pick up and like show you guys things or whatever, and that'll be really awesome. But anyway, with that being said, I've missed this. Thank you so much for saying that. I've missed this. I'm glad you've missed this. I'm glad so many of you just shot straight back onto it. And I know I've been away for some time because obviously I finished in December. Well, that's January, February, March, April. I've been away like 4 months. I think 5 months. I think the actual like stream was 5 months ago because I remember I did the title for the thumbnail for the last video. It was like 5 months. So I really appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate you guys just being so awesome and supportive still. I will update you on everything coming up in the year when I myself have sorted it all out. No more hints or tips or anything like that. Bionic Entertainment. Yes, stream is about to end. We're coming up to 8 p.m. I do 2-hour streams to get myself back into it, and then I'll do some longer streams. But I have work every morning, so that's why I'm, I can. My social network has been gone. Now Durig's back. That's keeping me sane. I really appreciate that, which, like, damn, oh well. Don't worry, Bionic Entertainment. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. GMT, I'll be here. Every Thursday at 6 o'clock. I'm starting with 1 stream a week at 6 p.m. for 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 2 hours mainly. And we'll see how things go. I have really enjoyed tonight's stream. We've been talking tools. And I've really enjoyed it. It's been so much fun. You guys have been awesome. I really, really hope you know that you are doing a lot of good just being here being here for me. Just the fact that you're here to listen to me talk bollocks, laugh at tin cans. Still can't believe I Googled or eBayed that. I really appreciate you guys being here. You guys showing up just means a lot. I really, really like it. Oof, I just got off work at 6, so I'm going to catch like the last hour and a bit. Fair. Well, maybe things will change. Maybe I'll do another stream and change the time or something. We'll see. I'll try and make sure I catch streams as regularly as I can. The J-Expo, I really appreciate that. Seriously, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. And it means a lot that you guys are here, because it's nice to have you all here. But from me, I'm Warrior Cosplay. I just want to say a massive thank you. Also, before I go as well, I just want to say thank you again to Greg. Cabe, you're a legend. You didn't have to do this. This was a big deal. I set a member goal for my first stream back of 10 members. Not to be met that stream. It was just, hey, I'd love to get 10 members during the time I'm streaming. First stream in, he's like, cool, here's 10. I'm like, it means a lot. So thank you so much. So I've set the goal, an extra 15. So we can get to 25 whenever in the next couple of months. I don't care. We'll just doesn't matter. Stream while at work. I would love to, but my God, it's crazy. Speaking of bollocks, have you been looking for a new dagger? I haven't been looking for. I was going to make a knife for my Krieg. I haven't been looking for a dagger. Why, Six Musings? You've got me amused. You've got me mused. But I'll see. It's always fun to listen to you talk about random stuff. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. This was meant to be tool talk, and I was going to talk about my cosplay props and stuff like that, and just be like, hey, here hammers and stuff. But instead, it ended up being talking about tools with random talk about my tractor that I'm repairing and life stuff. So it's been a lot of fun. But next stream will be one of two things. You can vote on the Discord. I will put it in the Discord, and you guys will be able to react to it. I'll do that. And also, when the tractor is all back together, just for you guys, I will set up my camera in the workshop here looking at it, and I will start it up for you so you guys can see it starting and running. I would love that. That would make me really happy. And I hope that would make you guys happy too, because I know I'd be so happy. Because it's really sad that she's off the road right now and I can't take her on tractor runs and have fun. It sucks. But, the bollock dagger. They were funny in the 13th century. They're funny now. The bollock dagger. Wow, I'm going to Google this before I go. This has to be Googled before I go. God, this better be fucking hilarious. I can't wait. Oh my fucking god. Everyone Google the bollock dagger, please. That's amazing. What a thing to end on. Thank you everyone for coming. I have been Iron Warrior Cosplay. You guys have been absolute legends. Thank you so much for being here. Seriously, I can't wait to see you guys next Thursday for whatever you guys pick, either a Gundam build or the Krieg box talk. We shall see. But from me, Iron Warrior Cosplay, I want to say a massive thank you to you all, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye for now.